Dedicated Freight Corridor, as the name suggests, is meant to create a safe and efficient cargo rail transportation system in India. DFCCIL, or Dedicated Freight Corridor Corporation of India, is responsible for planning, development and construction of dedicated freight corridor within the country. Currently, the Western DFC connecting Haryana, Maharashtra and Eastern DFC connecting Punjab, West Bengal are under construction. The combined length of Western and Eastern DFC is approximately 2,843 kilometers. The Indian Railways announced that the project will be of national importance and will be prioritized before any railway project. Indian Railway have also invested highly on this project, with most of the track constructed using most advanced machine available. So why is DFC project so crucial for India? Well, let's find out. DFC is the largest and most ambitious infrastructure of railways in independent India. It was approved way back in 2006 with the aim of decongesting the railway networks by laying special tracks made exclusively for goods trains. The project have faced several roadblocks over the years due to land acquisition and loan approval issues. But the project have finally paced in after 2013 when it received the first major civil contract. Currently, most of the freight trains are running over tracks made for passenger trains. So most of the times, passenger trains are prioritized over them. This has resulted in decline in transportation of cargo via railways. In the last 4 decades, there is decrease of roughly 30% in cargo transportation via railways, with the most of decrease caused after construction of Golden Quadrilateral National Highway Network. The project's significance lies in the fact that once fully operational, 70% of the cargo trains will ship on DFC, thereby freeing up the existing track entirely for passenger trains. This will not just increase the capacity of cargo transport, but it will also reduce the load on existing tracks, thus leading to introduction of more passenger trains in future and making ticket on demand a reality. Also, since this freight corridor will be exclusively meant for cargo trains, they will have station every 50 kilometers as compared to existing railways, which has one every 10 kilometers approximately. This would mean that the cost of manpower, maintenance and operation for DFC will be much lower. It will enable cargo trains to run with more speed, which will lead to less transportation time. The project will triple the movement of goods and double the railway freight capacity. The project will also reduce the higher logistic cost in India, which is around 13% of the product cost, as compared to the global average of 6%. Introduction of DFC in railway network will also benefit environment, as it will reduce the carbon emissions, which ultimately will also help DFC Corporation of India as they can claim carbon credits. Well, the project was approved in 2006, but one can say that the actual project started after 2013. On December 29 last year, Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated 351 km new Bhaupur Kurja section and also inaugurated Rewari Madar section on 7th of January this year. Currently, Western and Eastern DFC are under construction and are scheduled to be completed by the end of 2021. The Western and Eastern Dedicated Freight Corridor are part of Indian Railways Golden Quadrilateral Freight Corridor. Once completed, it will help Indian industries to become more competitive in world export market.